Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're looking for quick, tasty, easy meals, you're in the right spot. Stay right there. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you're here. I'm Jennifer. Today I'm going to show you how to make Creole Shrimp Pasta Salad. Now it looks like a lot of ingredients, but it's really not. I have a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil to toss in the shrimp. I've got large shrimp. You can cut them in half if you like. They're peeled, deveined, and the tails are missing. You have some fresh parsley. Now you do not need roasted garlic. I just had some left. If you don't have any garlic, you don't want to roast it, you just use a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I got a little bit of apple cider vinegar, some Tony's Creole seasoning, some cracked black pepper. I don't have much Miracle Whip, so I'm going to also use some Dukes. You can use whatever kind you like. I'm going to use tri-colored rainbow pasta because I think it's pretty. And I've omitted, as you see, the green pepper. I've got orange, yellow, and red because I'm basically using it for crunch. I want the star to be the shrimp with the Creole seasoning. And I've got a little bit of celery and a red onion also for some twang. So I'm going to get everything set up. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer. I upload a video or two a week. I always include an inspirational quote and always a crazy joke at the end. I'm going to wash my shrimp, get them patted dry, put them in the bowl and show you how I season them. And I'm going to use the garlic and that's a little bit of sugar I forgot to tell you. That's going to go in the dressing to offset the vinegar. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I have my oven set at 400 degrees. We're going to roast these for about 10 to 12 minutes. And I got a pot of water boiling to boil the pasta. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's get cooking. Okay everyone, it looks like about 15, 16 shrimp. I didn't quite count them. I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil. I'm just eyeballing this. This is just to cook them. And then I'm going to add quite a liberal amount of the Tony's Creole seasoning to coat these in. And some fresh cracked black pepper. That's all I'm using for the seasoning. And I'm going to bake these, like I said, 10 to 12 minutes. Remember, protein continues to cook after you take it out of the oven. And you definitely want to undercook and definitely not overcook your shrimp. So I'm just seasoning those up really well. Make sure they're heavily coated. Because I want all the flavor to come from the shrimp, not so much the dressing. And that's pretty heavily seasoned. So I'm going to take my baking sheet, put these in a single layer. Make sure you can see these and lay these out. And like I said, my oven is at 400 degrees. I have my timer. I'm going to set it for 10 to 12 minutes. And like I said, if you're feeding a crowd, you can cut these. I like the aesthetic of having really big shrimp and not having to look for them or have little shrimp pieces. You can also use baby shrimp for this, and that would be just fine. And you can leave the shells on if you like, but I like just being able to stab my food and eat it. Some people prefer the shells on when they eat their shrimp, the tails at least. So I'm just spreading these out evenly on this baking sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, come back, and while those are cooking, I'm going to chop up my vegetables, and then we'll get ready to make the dressing. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I love making easy recipes. I know you guys that know me. I work full-time as a nurse, and I don't have a lot of time to cook. And this is just for me. I have 2.5 cups of pasta boiling, and you can use any kind of pasta you want. I thought it'd be pretty to use the tricolor. But if you have just plain macaroni or whatever you have, it works just fine. It doesn't add any other flavor, it's just for aesthetic reasons. Let me get you guys on pause and I'll be back with the shrimp. Okay, you see my pasta's boiling and it's ready. I like it past al dente. The box recommends 10 to 12 minutes. I like it well done, so cook your pasta however you like it. So I'm going to turn this off, strain this, and turn around and show you guys the next step. I wanted to show you guys briefly how I cut my peppers up, and I'm not a chef and I don't like to cook. I just cut them in strips like this and just cut them. It's easier for me this way, and I'm using my fabulous knife set from Knife Saga that they gifted to me a couple weeks ago for a collaboration. And the reason, like I said, I chose these peppers because they don't add a lot of flavor. So they add more aesthetic reasons, some flavor, but crunch basically. And you can definitely add green peppers if you like. And then, if you want to go an extra step, I thought about sauteing them, bring out the more roasted flavor. You can cut these any size you like. I like them bite size. You can leave them julienne if you like. And I'm not really measuring this. I'm just making sure I have some vegetables in this. So I'm gonna put you guys back on pause and get ready to make the dressing. Just wanted to show you how I cut my vegetables. Okay everyone, there's my shrimp. They went about 12 minutes. As you see, they're nice and curled up and done. You definitely don't want to overcook them. And like I said, they continue cooking as I sit them here on the rack. So now I'm going to take my bowl here and I'm going to add a little bit I have left of Miracle Whip. And I always mix the two. You can use straight mayonnaise if you like, but I think it gives it a nice flavor if you mix Miracle Whip and mayonnaise together. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the rest of that. And then I have my Duke's mayonnaise. Add quite a bit of that. I'm going to add just a capful of the vinegar to this. Give it a little acidity and twang. And then I'm going to add just a pinch of sugar to balance that out. I'm going to add some cracked black pepper to this also, to the dressing. And then to this, I'm going to add my roasted garlic. And like I said, don't panic if you don't have roasted garlic. I just had this left, just a couple cloves. Go ahead and just add a half a teaspoon of regular garlic. I wanted this to have more garlic flavor, so I'm just adding that to the dressing. Then I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to add a little bit more of Tony seasoning, just a couple sprinkles. As you see, this isn't precise. Just mix this all together. And then in here, I'm going to add my vegetables. I have my celery, my orange pepper, my red pepper, my diced red onion. And like I said, you can switch these out with any you like. You can use a white onion or a Spanish onion or a Vidalia onion would be better. I just like the onion flavor. And then mix that together, because I want the shrimp to be the star. And as you see, it's really pretty with all the different colors in there. Now I'm going to add my pasta to this that I've drained. I did 2.5 cups. I may not use it all. Mix this together while my shrimp is cooling. I don't want to put this in here warm. I want this to be really saucy with a lot of sauce. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add the last of the pasta. So I'm using a full 2.5 cups of pasta. You might want to use the whole box, which is a pound if you're feeding a crowd of people. And like I said, you definitely might want to cut your shrimp in half if you're feeding more people. And you know, I always tell you, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. More important comment. I love the comments, and I try and answer each and every one of my comments. I got a good joke for you guys, and I always pop an inspirational quote in there. And as you see, there it is, nice and mixed up and colorful. And my shrimp is pretty cool now, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the shrimp in. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's a pound. So usually with a large bowl of shrimp, bag of shrimp, you get 12 to 16. And it's funny when they say large, it doesn't look large to me. That looks medium. But to each his own. I normally go with the jumbo, but they didn't have the jumbo. I don't like to look for meat in my dishes. So that's why I was really careful about definitely not adding a whole box of pasta to this dish, because I only had a pound of shrimp. And as you see, it's nice and creamy, and you definitely want this to cool in the refrigerator for a couple hours before you eat this. And there you have it. This is Creole Shrimp Pasta Salad. Has a lot of flavor. It'd be great for barbecues, people over, definitely for the holidays. A lot of people don't do a lot of seafood for Thanksgiving or Christmas, but it's definitely popular in the summer. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera on, get ready to tell you guys my joke. And like I said, thanks for watching, and always try and come back and catch me on the next one. If you're looking for easy, quick weeknight meals or in a hurry and don't like to cook, you're in the right spot. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll be right back. Okay guys, there you have it. I've added some cracked black pepper on top and put chopped up some parsley and mixed it in, and then put a couple pieces on top for garnish. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, and share to this video, to this channel. I'm Jennifer Mallory. I'm so happy and blessed that you've stopped by the channel of easy home cooked quick meals for someone who doesn't like to cook, doesn't know how to cook, doesn't want to cook but likes delicious meals. So let me go ahead and tell you guys my joke. A wife got so mad at her husband, she packed his bags and told him to get out. As he walked to the door, she yelled, "I hope you die a long and painful death." He turned around and said, "So what, you want me to stay?" I thought that was pretty funny. Well, this dish is definitely the bomb.com. I hope you guys give it a try. It is absolutely delicious. Wait till it gets cold. And I would definitely add more shrimp. As you know, I just added a pound to 2.5 cups. It definitely needs more shrimp for me. But like I said, you can cut them in half and stretch it if you're tight on money or just want to make more for people, and that's all you have. But thanks for watching. God bless, and I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good evening.